Hey, well, it's that time again. Time to light your candle. Time to check in with Mother Earth. Remember that when you light your candle, you are sending out a beacon to Mother Earth, to our ancestors, connecting through fire, through frequency. That's what you do when you light your candle and you start to meditate. Did you know that if you meditate for 20 to 30 minutes a day, you start to see clearer, breathe better, start to harmonize your pineal gland, start to really see the world the way it's meant to be seen. Picking up clues, picking up ancestral secrets. That's what we use these oracle cards for. To siphon through all of the nonsense and get back to the true balance. So we are sitting in about 6% visible of the moon. We are also moving from one phase of the moon. We move into another chakra. So we have started in the root chakra. That gives us our foundation. We are now moving into our second chakra, your sacral chakra. And this sacral chakra, this makes that vibration of Vam. Vam. This influences our thoughts, our feelings, our boundaries, our sexuality, our creativity, our pleasure. These really do harmonize with our body in our glands. As we are moving from one phase, the new moon, we are moving from the constellation Cancer. Cancer rules our emotions. Influenced by the moon, also about emotions. Residing in our chest, in our breast. We move from the new moon, which is telling us all about setting those intentions, into the waxing crescent moon. Moving into the constellation Leo, which is all about giving us that courage, that sense of majesticness, royal, ruled by the sun, telling us to shine our light, asking us to look at our character. And of course, Leo represents our heart. When we listen to our heart, we're able to open up to more forgiveness, open up to the emotions that have come up in the last phase and incorporate them into making better decisions for ourselves. Stepping into our power. It's time to manifest, time to create. This is what the information that's all around us tells us to do. We were fortunate to have found it, to have that curiosity. These oracle cards, they just help us tell us a story. So do me a favor, start connecting to your breath and simply start breathing. Start clearing your thoughts and becoming aware of how you breathe. Yes, your mind will wander. That's what the story is for. So welcome to your oracle meditation. I am the medicine woman. I am here to invite you and challenge you to take those baby steps of manifestation, a meditation, to sit with me and breathe, to clear your thoughts and truly practice clearing your thoughts, working on your words, training your words, and your actions. Working through your imagination by simply breathing and decalcifying your pineal gland. So do that with me. Continue to inhale and exhale. Imagine that you are inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and magic that's in the air. and exhale to make room. That's it. As we do this and we find the rhythm of the moon, we find the rhythm of nature, we find the rhythm of our breath, you decalcify that pineal gland. You start practicing your medicine, the magic, and accepting the blessings that you're asking for. All you need to do, exhale to make room. That's it. Get into that rhythm. And you will start to see clear, hear your true thoughts, hear that voice in your mind, in your head, in your heart, and know that it is a real voice, your voice. So don't stop breathing. Start working on your imagination. Next, let's go further and let's do a meditation. Don't worry about your breathing. Don't worry about your thoughts. Come back to breath. Start to imagine that there is a hoop that is hovering high above your head. Inhale, let that hoop go high. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. This hoop, this is our relaxation. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Releasing your tongue. Your neck. Your throat. Your vertebrae. Your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Exhale, maybe just a bit faster, but this time, let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, that's our relaxation. Slow that hoop down where it left off. Feel that bubble. Use your imagination and sink into the dark. If you've reached the end, do it again. Do it again and again and again and again. Sinking further into the void. The void is our mind, our security, our safe, sacred sanctuary of imagination, where we can be one with our tribe. One more time. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop. Tie off your bubble. And create a balloon. A tether with a long rope or a ribbon or a vine. Feel it connecting to Mother Earth once again. Sink. Over the past few years, we have learned not to fear the dark, but to thrive, to increase our power, our imagination, our ability to create and listen and explore, to do everything that our ancestors wanted to do. We have the time, the freedom, the inclination. We have found our tribe. So come. Know that we all walk a red road to the sacred mountains, to that unobstructed view of the top. Today, the direction that we sit in, the sun dance, self-sacrifice. We have learned that when we are asked to sacrifice, we are asked to sacrifice a habit, to be an example that we are seeking. Sundance is performed by males to simply prove that they are worthy of having a family, knowing that they will take care of it. They're able to provide. That is the Sundance. We are asked to sacrifice something that no longer serves us so that we may have the room to accept the blessings, to create. See if that works. I'm sorry, guys. Keep breathing. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity we get today, fire. We have learned the power of fire to help us connect to that next dimension, to help connect us to Mother Earth, to use fire to create that flame of passion, of understanding, connecting back to our element, to Father, Son, to our courage. The animal that walks before us to help guide us, the elder thunderbird. Powerful bird telling us to reclaim our power. This bird was said to have been wiped out. Hunter at night, seer in the night, wingspan as wide as a bus. Reclaim that power. Sacrifice something major. Forgive something. Let it burn away and it spark that creative momentum. This is the time to create, to manifest, to set those intentions, to listen from the heart, full of forgiveness, compassion, inspiration. The ancestor that walked before us, call in your soulmate. We have learned to do things together. We were never meant to walk this journey by ourselves. We were given a tribe, a family, a pack. Call them in. Listen and be inspired by those ancestral roots, by your soulmates that support you and guide you. Know that you are on a soul coaching. Take pleasure in all that surrounds us, in the little things. Remember, we are the blessings, the answers to our ancestors' prayers. We have the ability and the pleasure of living in a time of freedom. Know that you are healing that innocence. Alchemize that trauma. Transform it into power. Transform it into pleasure. As we work on this sacral chakra, call in your soulmate, that intimate person, that partner in crime. Reclaim your power. Create that spark of passion. Sacrifice what no longer serves you and forgive yourself because you are worthy. Listen to your intuition that is telling yourself, gift yourself. This doesn't need to be materialistic. This is trying to tell you that you are the gift. Gift yourself time to sit, to write down your intentions, to alchemize your trauma, to sit in a nurturing bath so that you may reclaim your power. Be that spark of creativity. Be reminded that you are part of a tribe. A sacred pause is what's called for. That's what this is. We are asked to take a break, to enjoy life for a little while, to gift yourself time to heal, to alchemize, to take your time, to leisurely sit in pleasure, to call in your soulmates to enjoy the time with you, to reclaim your power, to create that spark that leads to that forest fire, that leads to that self-sacrifice. This is our message. Do what you're told. It may not make sense to pause at this time, but take a break. See the beauty that is all around you, all that you have. Gift yourself time to be with you. Sacrifice. Sacrifice something that no longer serves you. Let's do this and go deeper into the meditation, where we can do a session of EFT. For those of you that are new, EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where we allow our body to decide what our mind may be overwhelmed in doing. Releasing. So do this with me. Don't move, just imagine. Moving through time, through space, landing on another dimension. Use your ears. Here we are, the base of our mountain. Near the shore, clear water river. The smell of a fresh new start. The water is cool. The stones are hot. Come. Let's wade in the water and do that session of EFT where our vibration can pick up that rhythm, that electrical pulse. All we have to do is sit here. And let's do that EFT session. EFT is emotional freedom. So find that area on your hand where you would wake up that emotional body. Tap. Switch sides and tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Tap and simply repeat this phrase. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the side of your eye, your temple, and repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your eye. Repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your nose. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap your chin and repeat. My life is deliciously joyous. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap under your arm. My life is deliciously joyous. Tap the top of your head and repeat this phrase. I don't care if you don't think that your life is joyous. Look around you. Are you struggling? Step back. Step away and zoom out of your life. Just for a minute. Do you have running water? Take account of all that you are grateful for. Light a candle. Connect back to something greater. Take that spiritual pause and gift yourself time. Call in that soulmate. Reclaim your power. Sacrifice. Sacrifice and allow that delicious joyousness to enter into your life. Enjoy yourself. Dance through your life. Give yourself a toast for no reason at all. Cherish your sensuality and your sexuality. Today, in today's society, people go too far. Balance out that pleasure as much as you push forward. Enjoy. Take that sacred pause. Know that your life is deliciously joyous. And you did it. Let that message sink in. Know that you are a blessing in this world. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to thrive, not survive, so that we may also leave a better place for our children. So if you're ready, let's make our way back to the void. No need to move. Just listen. Use your ears. Move through time, through space. You did it. Welcome back to the void. Thank you once again for liking, for listening. Thank you for practicing your medicine. Meditation is important. It helps you unplug from all that is around us and allows you to listen to your own voice. Take that sacred pause. Gift yourself your own time. Alchemize what no longer serves you. Step back into your power. Be that spark that creates that movement of passion. Know that you are a blessing. Continue to practice. Once again, thank you. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, and for strengthening our message of connection. Strengthening our tribe. So if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. You are a blessing in this world. So once again, I offer blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.